There's gonna be no intro. I got a mic now. I don't care. Um, it's Josh TV. Holy, you know what I mean, Lucky? Some technical difficulties. Okay, listen. I had it was off, and then I realized, and then this thing goes, oh, it needs more light. Listen, don't worry about the light. It's good enough. It looks nice. Don't worry about it. I like the way it looks. All right. Not. I'm trying to look flashy. Trying to look normal. Like a normal human being, not compromised. Speaking of compromisation, um, I think everybody's compromised to a certain extent. To be honest with you, though, too. To be honest with you, but I was thinking about this a little bit right now. Honest truth, in my opinion, um, I think Myron Gaines has taken the spot of Joe Hogan. Joe Rogan. I really be thinking about because like for real. Like, see, I can't remember when I started getting to Joe Rogan, to be honest with you, but like Rogan, Rogan for like, if we're talking like manosphere esque type of shit, like, yeah, you know what I mean. He was like one of the first well, at least this age, like this day and age and stuff. A lot of guys, you know, flock to him because of the aspect of like, well, how he used to be, not now. I'll be honest with you, not now. And Myron, I think Myron took it and ran with it. Please, I remember watching like being up late at night on YouTube, just like random shit. And I don't want to cuss. I'm sorry. Um, but coming up fresh and fit, and I was like, "What is this? What is?" I can't remember who was on. Well, obviously the women, the women, the ladies were on, but um, yeah, like um, you, bro. I honestly gotta say, like, Myron's not wrong on a lot of things. Rogan used to be like that. Like Rogan used to be like he didn't give a shit. He just tell you like how and I really like that about Joe, but he's lost so much of that. And honest truth, him just taking that how much $1 million? What was it? Was it $2 million for Spotify? I think that was the beginning of the end for him. It was honestly one, he was already pissed off because of YouTube and like them doing it stupidish, you know. But yeah, like I have to say, like I honestly, over the years, like I liked Rogan. I really enjoyed Rogan. I still do. Older episodes are the best ones. Before the Spotify deal. But yeah, I don't know, he's lost his touch, I'll be honest with you. And the whole like I gotta watch I like listen, I'm guilty of it, and I've not watched the whole Theo Vaughn and him talking, so I would like to see um what he said. The whole like that whole conversation in general, because like Rogan and Theo Vaughn is so funny. The first episode they ever those two ever did together are hilarious, but yeah, I honestly like really think that like Myron's took the whole um he's a leader of this shit right now. I'll be honest with you. Like he's the leader. Yeah, at this point, he took the reins and ran with it. You know, even like when he go on when he does with Fresh and talks, bro. It's only a matter of time until he starts talking ish to the chicks. I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh, you know. And it's funny because like I said, Rogan used to be like that. Like, look at him when he talked to Steven Crowder. Holy, listen, even honestly, even when he talked to Candace Owens, which I liked, um, until they talked about climate change, all that shit. Um, and then no, listen, let's not talk about the dismantling of Adam Canover, okay? I like to use another word. And there's another reason why too. I'll be honest with you. I do like Myron because he be using a couple words I was supposed to use. There's one. Yeah, he'd be dropping bombs. That's for sure. He'd be definitely dropping bombs. That's why I got. That's why I got the little soundboard because I'm like, yo, I want to like those things. It's cool, bro. I don't think it's working, but whatever I gotta do. But I don't know. I've been watching Myron for the last like 3 months, 2 months, and like every day something. Like it's almost like I need like I'm not gonna lie. There's some things he says. I sit there and I go, oh Myron, like it. He says things that make me feel bad about myself. I'm not gonna lie. When he talked to Cuffums and he was like, no more. I've um my two weaknesses is lust and weed. I'll be honest with you. That's what he goes, bro, weed's gay, and I'm like, oh, I've heard this many times. Stop. But he said when we said to cuff him to go to the gym and everything. I was like, yeah, I agree. I'm going to the gym. It was like improve yourself. Fix your teeth. Da, da, da. And I'm like, so I'm actually gonna fix my eye. So I obviously whoever watches watch my videos, uh, I do have a lazy eye, and I'm very self conscious of it. And I'll be honest with you, like, um, yeah, when I see like videos of myself sometimes, I think that's why I just post and leave. I don't really stay and like look at shit 'cause I don't really want to. But yeah, it's always been embarrassing to me to have lazy eye, and like it's gone. I feel like it's just like I look at myself and I see one. I know one eye's this eye's the normal one. This one's the messed up one. But it's like, yeah, obviously you see my eye just go move, and I'm like all monster looking, like. And I'll be honest, like I see that with some other people that do have like cock eyes and shit, and it's like I go, I have to take it back. Go, because I think of myself and I go, this is what they're seeing, and it's like embarrassing. I'll be honest with you. That's why I kind of always put my head to a tilt, because I don't really want people to catch my eye. Because if I do this, you're gonna fully see it. So, um, I'm gonna go get it done, get the laser, and have a straight eyeball. I'll be wearing glasses again, which is fine. But no, Myron talking to Cuffham, telling him this and that. It's not. I was like chopping it up, type, like just just telling him like what's good, like you know what I mean. It's what you should do, and yada yada yada. And it's like, yeah, I agree. I for a guy, I want woman too, but I just think in general, I think people in general, I think yeah, you should be going to the gym. To be honest with you, I think you should, no matter what time of the day, morning, night, whatever. I think you should be going or doing something strenuous to improve yourself. And honestly, it does set like for me, I like to go in the morning before work, and like it sets the day for me. And like don't get me wrong, sometimes I pass out at like 8:30. Sometimes I'll be honest with you, like I'm not gonna lie. Then there's times I honestly like I'm good. I stay up, you know, I can do 24 hours. If I wake up at 3, like on a Friday, I'll stay up till 3 on Saturday. You know what I mean? I go to bed at like whatever, you know. But yeah. But no, it's just with Myron. Listen, the women's stuff is a different ball game. I already know he would just see me a bit. He's a blue pill. He's a loser. I'm like, oh shit, sorry. You know, like sorry. You know, I do appreciate though him saying like, and it's funny because like I wish Fresh and Fit kind of were like bigger. Well, they were big, but then they got like like demonetized and all that stuff and everything. Which, honest truth, it's funny because there's like I said, like I don't like I said. I think Myron, I can understand why women don't like him, like 100%. But the can I say something? When he does the college campus stuff and does the debate shit, and have these like goofy feminist guys go up to, well, oh, bro, what are you doing? And I like how he calls it out right away and says, like, you know what I mean? And says, like, what? Who are you trying to sleep with? And it's funny because all those women they don't want to sleep with you. Well, relax, all right, okay. I'll be honest. I'm very surprised if one wants to sleep with me. I'm like, oh my god. If a woman, listen, if a chick had want to sleep with me and want to do something, like do something to me, I'll be like a woman. She's like, oh, isn't that? I'll be like, I don't read no, I don't know nothing. Okay, I'm dumb. She gotta have a sign to say, Josh, let's bang. I'm like, oh, okay, relax. Not everybody needs to know. But I'm that kind of dumb. I'm not smart. I'm not that smart. You know, I don't freaking know. I listen to Myron. I listen to Myron. Now, there's a couple things in my life I've seen. I go, oh, ooh. Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't really want a daddy's girl. Um, no. I don't want you to hate your father. Uh, I rather you be critical of your father than you know than because I find that not all, but like you know, and because this, I feel like chicks don't want no mama's boy. You know what I mean? Please, I know a dude. His mother still wake him up for work, and he almost 30 years old. No, it's not me. My mother passed away in 2014. When was I waking myself? Had been grade 5 or grade. I don't even know. Definitely before high school. High school, I was waking up myself. I had alarms and shit. I had to get up for that damn bus. I had to go early to school so I can spend a little time with Amanda at the time. You know what I mean? That's what I did in high school. I woke up early just to get to school early before the woman, the lady I liked. I did every day, every day. Yeah, simp, so true, so true. Now I sit there and go, bitch, what's wrong with you? hmm You know, and it's funny because like my best friend, my best friend's a woman. You know, and I guarantee I be if I do some shit, she gonna tell me, hey. I mean, what? I think she'd be really pissed off if I was a simp. Oh shit! I already can imagine. She give me shit. She, but you think she wants to do stuff with you? I'm like, well, I cooked her dinner, and she's like, bitch, you don't cook dinner. She cooks dinner for you. But oh shit, that's chauvinistic. That's chauvinistic. And she gonna say no. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say, what do I do? I just want the poom poom. I just want the Benz Punani. Me no want no taxi Punani. Me want Benz Punani. I'm gonna clip this and send this to her. She's gonna laugh. She's gonna be like, oh no, Josh. Like, yeah. Mandem. Listen, the mandem, this fams. Okay, he's going too hard. Right. Come on, I listen. If a red pearl person watch this, they're gonna make fun of me. Right, so I'm gonna have that shit right now. I'll be honest with you. But sidetrack big time. But at the end of the day, Myron be doing so much more. I find for dudes that Joe Rogan used to. Joe Rogan used to do shit for us, no problem. Like even like I guarantee some dudes went against Joe Rogan and blah 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 yada yada yada. Good for them, right? But I think majority of people, honest truth, I think you know, and well, it's another person people be going to. Especially a lot of men be going. That's another time for maybe today, maybe another episode later. But that's another episode for another time. that another person, a lot of men's be going to, you know, for guidance and guidance and everything. We don't really gotta say his name because we already know his name. Even the ones who don't believe in him still know his name. So yeah. Um, but yeah, no, at the end of the day, like I think I used to always think it was guys always looking for like a father figure, and I think it still is. Cause like how many of us have grew up with no father? You know? It's just the goofy ones that do bad shit and everything get away. Well, I don't say get away with shit. They're just better at it, you know? Actually, you know what? No. They got that less cautious attitude compared to guys like me that didn't grow up with their dad. That honestly, I can do bad shit like everybody else, but I got more of a conscience and more of a cautious head. I'd be honest with you, and you know, I always think like, well, not like too bad for you. It's more like, bro, I don't want that to happen to me. You know what I mean? That's at least what I think. I don't know. I think it's my conscience talking to me. Um, but yeah, I think, and it's funny because I think Myron's gonna have his time in the sun for a bit until somebody else comes around. They got that little sphere of Clav, and you know, bro, I don't want Clav to unalive himself on live or anything. Like, come on, man. I like at the end of the day. Listen, I still think he at the future he might be rainbowy. But at the end of the day, who cares? Like, bro, I still like Clav as much as I do feel like he is consuming of the flesh. Um, but aside from that, I still like Clav. I'll be honest with you. Sneeko kind of crazy. Sneeko very wild. Um, I think honestly, Myron's the best. I think Myron's the best one out of all of them. Andrew Tate. Well, we want to talk about boxing here. Anyway. Um. But anyway, yeah. So Myron is the new Joe Rogan for the upcoming future. For now, until I'm telling you right now, if Rogan ever leaves this Spotify deal and goes by himself or whatever at one point, whatever he does, so much shit is gonna come out. I already know it. I already know. And as everybody know that Joe Rogan, when he not gonna be under the thumb, he gonna speak. He gonna speak. Watch. I already know. He gonna watch. He gonna say he's gonna go full Alec. He's gonna go full AJ on them. Full AJ Dougie. Full R word. See, when you say R word though now, it's like, is it? See, I want to. Can I just say it? But I want to be careful because I don't want, because bro, I'll say it. I don't really care, but like I'm not posting on a video, so I can't say it. Can I write it down? Like Theo Vaughn said, if something I gotta write it down. I'm gonna write it down. Anyway, I hope the mic was good on this one. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. And damn, Josh TV be, you know, bro. Bro. Enjoy your Monday, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'll be honest with you. If I tell you I love you, I mean it. I love you.